Good evening, everyone. Oh, dear me. Big deep breath. Hello. How are we all doing? I hope we're all doing well this evening, this daytime, this afternoon, this time zone, whatever yours particularly happens to be. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing good. It feels like I say this every single Thursday. No, Friday. Fuck, what day is it? It feels like I say this every Friday, but it feels like it's been a while. Feels like it's been a big old time since I streamed. I want to say a lot's happened between last stream and this stream, but that would just be a lie. Literally nothing's happened. My life is boring and I love it. Anyhow, I hope we're all doing well. Tonight we are, as you can see, playing Planet Coaster. It has actually been a while since we played this. I can say that and not sound like a fool. It has actually genuinely been a while since we played it. Well, about a week really, but yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. It's always a nice relaxing evening. Always very calm, always very low-key, low energy sort of thing. Planet Coaster, and I enjoy it for that, I really do. And we're actually making progress for once, which is... I don't know if we'll do it today, but last time, we made progress. That's unheard of on my streams. I'm so proud of us. Oh dear, hello Drowsy Fantasy. Stream time. Correct. I am just going to pop a link in chat to the BGM for today, which I've used before. I'll use it again. It's wonderful. I adore it. It is by the wonderful, wonderful Starry Attic. It's called Gloomy. And Starry Attic is wonderful because they put all of their music, or most of their music up, and label it as copyright free or free for use on streams. So I always like to give them a little bit of a link and, you know, let everyone know this is where they are. I think I've got in my about panel somewhere below the stream, question mark. There is a link to them and there's a little note saying, you know, this is where the music's from, this is their channel, their music, what they do. But I always like to drop an extra link in chat every now and then just to make sure everyone's aware, because some good music. It's so good. It's so relaxing. It's so calming. And they do it for free. They don't make money off this. Like, well, they do, I presume, but like they give it out to people for free sort of thing. It's not, you don't have to buy a license, which is very, very generous of them. Anyhow, enough whittling on. I'm going to pop over to... Actually, first, I'm going to say goodbye to the beautiful BGM, much as I love it, and much as I've just given it high praise. We're going to say goodbye now. I'm going to pop over to this screen, pop over to this screen, unmute the game. There we have it, and we're going to go here. Welcome to Planet Coaster, everyone. It's been a hot minute. It has indeed. Oh, and we're in a bush. Okay, good start, good start. There we go. So last time on Planet Coaster, we built a boardwalk. Ooh, isn't it fancy? Isn't it? I think that lamppost is floating. Okay, so the lampposts are in fact floating. Fuck, we'll deal with that in a moment, but for now, pretend they're not floating. I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it. They're all floating now, and I can't unsee it. Oh dear. What have we done? What? No, they're not floating. They're just very gently resting on this lip. No, they're definitely floating. Still such a beautiful boardwalk. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I think it's delightfully charming, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Completely out of the blue. Doesn't really go with anything, but our job today is to make it go with everything, to build the everything around it and make it fit in, make it look beautiful, you know? We also built a little circus/fair area. Look at this little shebangle we've got going on. There's not much going on here actually going on. We've got some circus tents just dotted around, and we've got some fake circus tents that have utilities inside them. For example, balloons, milkshake, question mark, or slushy, and then ice cream, I think, or something like that. Anyhow, we've got a campfire in the middle, and this is a pretty simple sort of thing that we did get last time, but honestly, I love it. It fills up a space and it adds a lot of charm. It really does. It makes it look very beautiful. Let's turn the UI on. There we go. Oh, heck. Right. But yes, look at this thing. It's cute. I'm always a little bit sad that the campfire is so tiny, but at the same time, it is what it is. You know, we can't change that. And we've got some little, you know, outhouses behind it, which is very cute and very... I don't know, it just feels right. I love it. It's silly. Alright, so that's what we built last time. Today, fucking knows, probably some more stuff. I haven't got any plans of you. Right. Oh, we also refined this little building to make it a bit more sensible looking on the roof. It looked very weird, and that was cute, but it wasn't what we were going for. So for this area up here, this is sort of, we've got the Castle Randuin. If you haven't seen it before, boom. Randuin Castle. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it lovely? Yes, I did make those flags myself, and yes, you can tell. Actually, no, tell a lie. I made the Whelp flag, and I made the Anduin flag. My good friend Bear's Hearth made the Rathion flag. I could not find a Rathion PNG. Right, so we've got that going down there. We need to finish off the gardens in there at some point, but that's another issue for another day. Today, more work on the castle grounds, because this is the current area we're focusing on, and it's a little bit empty at the moment. It's filling up. It's looking better than it ever has before, but it's still definitely empty. So, let's crack on. I do like that people are walking through the fair so much. It's probably just because it's the quickest route, pathing-wise, but I do love it. I think it's cute. Right, so we've got the boardwalk here. It's a lovely boardwalk. It's just a sitting area. Nothing too fancy, nothing too snazzy. Have we already said that word? I've lost count. But it's cute. It works. It's nice. Floating lampposts. That's what we need to sort out. Floating lampposts. No one likes a floating lamppost, do they now? Can we select multiple lampposts at once? We cannot. That's okay. We'll just do it bit by bit. Lamppost by lamppost. There we go. That'll do. Mostly. Be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. Blank. Into place. And one more, or two more, or three more, or four more. There's quite a few lampposts. Oh dear. Do you know the thing is, last stream, if I remember properly, we spent most of it building that fair, and then we spent the last 15 minutes building this boardwalk. Like, it wasn't very balanced in terms of time we spent on each creation. And to be fair, this is a lot smaller of a thing, but you know, and this is more detailed, all things considered, but 1 hour and 45 minutes, 15 minutes. Like, I don't know, I feel like we got more done in the 15 minutes than ever before, you know. Ah, well. So yes, today's plan is, I guess, this area behind, I'm thinking this area here, filling this middle gap. Sorry, just having a sip of coffee. You sure do like doinking those lampposts. I do indeed. A good old lamppost doinkage. Never hurt anyone. Right. But yes, I'm thinking today we can fill in this middle gap area here, because this is quite the important gap. And it definitely needs filling in with something. I'm thinking, because the archery targets are here, something archery target based. Yeah, we could have a little like fake archery area. We do have, floating around somewhere, we do have some archery based animatronics. Look at these fancy little so-and-sos having a wonderful time, feet wedged in the ground. They're actually cemented, they can't move. People come and feed them and water them every day. Don't ask about the toilets. Right. So, yeah, let's do something here. Yeah, forget it, let's just do something here. Let's get started. Crack on. Boosh. Bosh. Bim. Do we have any hay? We have a sushi sign. That's not what I had in mind. Straw. We have a straw bale. We have a straw bale. Perfect. We're going to use them. We have a straw lump. Cute. Love it. We have a strawberry cream. No, thank you. Straw cart. That'll be useful. And a wafer straw made of chocolate. Not quite as useful. Yes, this is good. I like this. This will be wonderful. So I'm thinking at least part of this area is going to be fairly open and sort of more just, you know, a scenery piece. I like to do my scenery pieces, as evidenced by, well, this. Street Fox Coffee 40 is not accessible from the park entrance. Which one is Street Fox Coffee? Show me Street Fox Coffee. Where's the go-to button? It's like building. Take me to it. Street Fox Coffee. Where are you? Are you over here? Hello? What? Hello? Building 8. Total objects number 8. Where's... Hello, what have we done? Why is there a building that we can't... Hello? Hello? Is it this one? How is that not accessible? What? It's totally accessible. There's someone there now. Ooh. Ooh, I've been lied to. Barnyard with archery. Yeah, pretty much. We might, well, we can't put some animals down. I don't think we have any animals. Probably for the best if we're going to put archery near it. But yeah, something like that. Maybe sort of a shed. Ooh, could we build an open shed? What, here we go. Going into building custom buildings again. The bane of my existence. Here we go. Gonna spend probably the next 4 hours doing this, so get ready. Some sort of open shed. Just sort of like a very open sort of a thing. Do we want an open shed? See, I like the idea of this being a bit more open plan, but what shed-wise? Well, we could, in theory, have another one of these here for the purpose of mirroring, making it look nice and fancy. Do we want that? I don't know. Do we want that? I definitely want to do what we've done with the other part, the village, and make use of multiple buildings because it ties everything together thematically, and also it's just easier. It's easier to fill the space with one building as opposed to 5 different but similar buildings, you know? I want you to go somewhere else, or another one of you. Surely. You don't have to be food, necessarily. It could be toilets, you could be all sorts, but something would be nice. Maybe not there, maybe not opposite it. That would be weird, wrong. No, it wouldn't. It'd be alright. Could we do one there? Yeah, could do, couldn't we? How does that look? How does that feel? Well, to be honest, it's off-center, so if we... not off-center, but not in line. If we just... Okay, let's just delete that and undo that and pretend we didn't do it. And let's just start trying to do this. Here. Ooh, yes. Got a lovely little alleyway there. That's awful. Love it. That pathway doesn't exist for reasons unknown. What are you? Cobbled? No. Stone slab. That'll do it. Right. Okay, so that can't... Okay, it can, but we have to do it like this. Question not the path systems in this game, for they are confusing, quite frankly. They're not that confusing. I just don't know for a second how they work. Okay, so that's that. That'll do for now. We can always delete it, we can always remove it, but that'll do for now. Pop down a natural path or two for the sake of the, you know, the people. Employees, that's what they're called. Good. I'm a great business owner. I know all of my employees' names. I definitely don't forget the fact that they're called employees. There we go. So we just shove that down there. I don't want to connect these two up because then people will use the employee paths as a way through. And the more paths we put in between these two bits to link them up, the less chance anyone's ever going to walk around here because they're not coming around for the Rathion ride because nobody goes on the Rathion ride. So we have to have something over here that draws attention. Otherwise, this part of the path may as well not exist, right? It might as well just not exist. And I would like it to exist. I would like existence. That would be great. It's a bit wobbly. It looks messy. I don't know if I love that. It fills up space, but it looks messy. We'll leave it for now. We can always remove it, come back to it if we change our minds, think of something better. But it'll do for now. So then, if one was to build a barn... So, less of a barn, more of just an open shed. You know, these pillars are good, but I would love it if they were a different pattern. Do different pattern pillars exist, or are we just stuck with the ones? Could just type pillar, couldn't I? Oh no. Pardon me, I was having a bit of a yawn. Let's go column. How do you spell column? Well, like that, I presume. We could have that. Oh, pillars are going under columns. Good to know. Classic brick. I don't want it all brick barn. That doesn't feel right, does it? Does it now? New. Kind of a gingerbread column. Again, not quite what I was aiming for. Diner pillar. Iron scaffolding? No, thank you. Sandstone curved. What are you? Oh, you've got little dips in you. It's very cute, isn't it? That thing. That fancy thing. That. Okay, right. We're getting a bit off track here. Wooden pillar plane. You're very tiny. Wooden post. Now, that might be something I'm into. Wooden post. Ah, that's the jam. Jam? Yeah, sure. That's the jam. Okay. So, barn, archery, think. See, the good thing about this is it doesn't have to be functional. So that's nice. What if we didn't do this? What if... I hate it. I'm sorry. I just hate it. We're going to have to burn it, delete it, remove it from existence, erase it from reality. You know, just I don't want it there. It doesn't look right. It doesn't feel right. I hate it. We could put one here. I'd be more into that. I think. How do we feel about that? All right. It's less messy than that thing over there. Don't know if all right's the word, but it's definitely a bit better. If we could not click onto there, that would be great. Thanks. Where's the don't click onto things button? Where's the not exist? Okay, good. Right. Let's do rid of this. Why am I doing it this way around? Because I am. Simple as. Does it make sense? No. Is that why I'm doing it this way? Maybe. We need that to be 6, not 8. Just link up to there nicely. Well, I said nicely, and you haven't quite done nicely, but you've done your best, so I'll give you points for that, to be honest. You know, A for effort. B- for execution, but A for effort. Go away, you. It's just for some reason, whenever I Why do you want attached there? Go away. That one doesn't exist. Boo. Smelly. Rubbish. Here's the deal. Oh, delete it all. Delete it all. Just burn it all. Burn it all. Oh, dear. Like I say, paths in this game. Not a fucking clue how they work. That'll do. Sure. I'll accept that. And then one over here as well. Oh, you work fine. You work fine. You would do. Sorry. I think I'm getting a bit snappy with a path that doesn't exist, so that's good. Right, so that's there. I think that's a bit better. It's a bit of a blank side here. This is where we build the barn then. See, all works out. Let's not do that. Let's not select the entire roller coaster. Please and thank you. Oh, goodness. Right. Oh, no, that's also included a ride. Okay, one by one it is. We're going to just shunt these bits and bobs. Here we are. There we go. Wonderfully done. And we are going to build a shed. Exciting stuff. I know. Alrighty. Something to go sort of on the back of here to clear up this back plain wall. Like there. That feels alright. Just sort of, we're going to have a back wall on it and maybe half a side wall on each side, but an open front. Like it's just going to be sort of a scenery piece where you can store hay and things and archery-based supplies. And then we'll have an actual like archery field in the middle, I'm thinking. That feels alright, yeah. Alrighty, what wood are we using? What are we going for? Are we going to stick with the theme of everything else? That feels like a good idea. Is it the right idea? I don't know, but it feels like a good idea. They're not using the modern one, thankfully. Which wood are you using? It's the natural, isn't it? Natural wood. You're not using them things. That's the batten, isn't it? Ooh, we don't like that one. There we go. Natural plank walls. That'll do it. Now. Yeah, clip on the inside of that, I think. Let's just shrinkle-dinkle the grid down. Don't want a big grid, do we now? No. None of that excessive grid-based nonsense. There we go. And just sort of, honestly, the walls might only go out that far, and I'd be very okay with that. Or they could even, for the sake of being funky, natural wood, plank, just so I can get all of the, there we go. All of the pieces for this. For the sake of being funky, they could be like a bit like that. And just sort of go, boom. Why does that look wrong? Why do the colours look different? Oh. What's going on here? Why do we look different now? Is it the lighting? They look fine from this side. It's probably just the lighting. Alright, we'll just pretend that doesn't exist. Roof of a barn, eh? Pointy, right? Yeah, pointy, but open-ended? Question mark? We'll see. We'll see. We want it a bit taller, do we think? Again, for the sake of it being fancy. Where's the right height? You want the height to be right. That is, in fact, how it works. It's very tall, and it would just be a block of wood. Like, it's not a very exciting tall thing either. I think making it too high is, in fact, making it too high. I don't think that's good. No. Burn. Delete. We could just make it a little bit higher. We could do a 2 meter. Sort of a little thingy-me-bobby. If we really wanted. Just so it stands out. The only reason I want to do this is just so it stands out a tiny bit more than the other buildings. I mean, obviously, shape-wise it will as well. I just feel like the added, like, the variance in height will make it just look a bit nicer. Or a bit fancier, you know, not necessarily better. Just a bit different, really, isn't it? So I'll do this up like this, and then I don't know how we're going to do the roof. We'll probably have to change all of this based on the roof, but so I feel like it should work. The right height is a slight sight for a... Oh god, here we go. Hang on. Let me have a drink and I'll read this again. A bit of iced coffee. And a bit of water, right. Let's get this gone. The right height is a slight sight for a flight fright from the coaster at night. Did I get that right? Oh dear. Thank you very much, Jazzy Fantasy. Yeah, okay. It's sort of... Here's the thing. This entire building is going to start out looking like this thing did. Can't wait. We could have this with that. You know, this with that. Oh, look at this thing. Ah, it's cute. Got a proper built-in roof there. Let's go to roofing. Let's sort this out. Because, goodness gracious me, it needs sewing. Oh dear, sorry. Oh, I am having yawns tonight, I am. Sorry, what was that voice? No, we're not gonna... Okay, just that's fine. Same roof as that one, that'll do for now. Just for the sake of construction. Plonkle plonkle, nailed it, thank you. Thank you very much, I do try. Alright. Do we have a flat one of these? No? No. 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 Why do you not come in the flat variety? Why is that? Why do you resist me so? Why do you hate me? Why? Ah, dear. Indeed. I hate the shape of this thing so far, but I'm just going to keep going and then we can fix it later. You know, we can sort out the details when we're a bit happy with it. It could just literally, here's the thing, it could just be that, but that feels too narrow. It feels like it needs at least one more step out, but I don't want to make it taller. Because that's supposed to, I say that, I was literally saying, oh, it should be tall, moments ago. For the sake of proving a point to myself, or not proving a point to myself, maybe just figuring things out. Let's just theoretically do it taller and see how that looks. Oh, okay, okay. Well, we need to actually... There we go. Okay, thank you. Place the piece down before we let go of it. There we go. Silly, silly. There we are. A bit of that. What is this voice, Brain? What are we doing here? What's the noises leaving our mouth? Would you care to explain? You wouldn't? Take good. Right, so that's... Yeah, no, that's awful. What have we got rid of the... What if we got rid of the weird angles? It's still too pointy, isn't it? It could be narrower. Opposite of steeper. The opposite of steep. What's the opposite of steep? Shallow? Soft? No, not soft. Shallow? Would it be shallow? Like instead of the 2 meter up, it could be like the... We have a 1 meter, don't we, somewhere? Yeah, we do. Well, that's an inner corner. Shallow incline. There we go. Yeah, we could go for a shallow incline instead of steep. Yeah, let's try that. Delete everything we've just built. It's alright, it's all in the name of progress. Which is a good thing, apparently. Merky dokie. Walls. Natural wood. Plunks. Plunks. That, okay, typing is hard. What? Where have we gone wrong there? That was oh, sorry, it's plank, not planks. Sorry, didn't mean to make that mistake. All right, so we've got the 2 meter and with a 1 meter. That's the beastie. That's the ticket. The devil, if you will. What? What? Brain. Hello. I know it feels like it's been a while since we last streamed, but we don't have to be like this. We could, we could in fact be not like this. It's okay. We don't have to. Rightio. 2 meters. That's the one we were using before. The 2 meter slope. Do we have a 1 meter slope? Please tell me we have a 1 meter slope. 2 meter slope. There's the 1 meter, but that's the end, which isn't useful. We might not. Bums. All right, we've got the arch, we've got the half arch, we've got the half arch. Don't half arch things, kids. Only, oh, there it is, right in front of my face. How did I not see that? Silly bean. Silly bean. All right. Bump. I love how you attempt to negotiate with your brain. Look, it's the only way things get done. I've got to... Oh dear, if I need to sort things out properly, I'm gonna have a talk with myself and figure things out. You know, it's the best way. Alrighty. There is a half-naked man here to greet us. This is Heaven. That was in fact Heaven. I remember Sovngarde well. Oh dear. Right. Oh, I agree. Sounded like Reinhardt. 1 meter slope, please. That's the inner corner. That's the outer corner. Oh. I agree. I agree. Security guard by the looks of it. Alright, now you're getting on my nerves. Okay, shut up. Oh god, they never stop, do they? They never stop. God bless them, but they never stop. Right, is that wrong? I think that's wrong in some fashion. I'm not quite sure which, but it definitely is wrong in some fashion. That might be better. That might be it. Where are we going wrong here? Why does that not line up even slightly? How is that? I know. How is that wrong? Do you not work for 1 meters? You're the 1 meter slope. How could you not? Okay. 1, 1, 1. That's all up. So that's 2 meters high. That's 1 meter high. Wood tower roof, 1 meter high slope for 4 meter square buildings. That's what we're doing. This is in fact that. Can't have you on that way forward. That's probably the right height. The height should be irrelevant though in theory. That feels like the right height, is it? Yeah, it's the same sort of thing, isn't it there yet? Well, we've got the wooden pole, but we don't talk about the wooden pole. It's a bit weird. You go up to here, and then just for some reason, it just doesn't work. Okay. Game, would you care to explain yourself? I've talked with my brain, now you can talk with yours. What is happening? Continue. Hello? Fuck. Okay, so this is a thing. What if in theory, I know it looks horrible, but what if in theory we just did this? Just for the sake of it. Just, at the very least, just to get a silhouette and figure out what it looks like. It might look okay, just having like this natural sort of step in it. It's not the worst looking thing in the world. I do kind of hate it, to be honest. Oh, I definitely hate it. If we ignore that, if we pretend that doesn't exist, hello pigeon. Have you come to rest peacefully upon my path? What does it taste of? Oh, look at that creature. There's a Twitter account that's called like low poly animals. Hello, you've got no legs. You're the floating pigeon. Oh, you're magical. Goodbye, friend. There's a Twitter account that's called like low polygon animals or low poly animals, and it does exactly what you expect it to. Shares pictures of low poly animals. I would love to see the pigeons from Planet Coaster in it. Yeah, if we try and ignore the fact that it's got this weird horrible step midway through at the back, we just don't look at that. How does it look from down here? Not bad. Obviously we'll fill it up with stuff. I don't like how the roof looks. Looks very half-built, which I suppose works for a barn, but I don't... why has it done this? What's this come from? Where is the need to do this? Is there any other slopes we should be using instead? Wood platform. It's not what we want. Overhang. That's that one we don't like. 1 meter inner corner. Rubbish. Outer corner. Ridge. Where? Hang on a second. What's the difference between you two? One of you is just slightly off. Okay. Fuck you too. Good to know. Disaster averted. We were using the wrong piece somehow. Don't think about it too much. It hurts. Right. Put that there. Doop. Doop. Nope. Doop. And up. That's halfway through. There we go. And perfect. Oh, that looks a bit better. It does look very shallow. Not shallow, but it looks like the roof is very thin and flimsy, which is okay. We can bulk it up. We can maybe add a little loft. Should we add a little loft? Oh, that sounds cute, doesn't it? Where's the wood platform gone? You were swanky, weren't you? You look loftish. Well, you could look loftish if you tried. Do you stick out the back, though? Oh, you absolutely do, don't you? Horrendous. Horrendous. We hate it. Can't have it. Burn it. Modern flat roof. You kind of stick out through the side. You did. You stick out if we look too far away, so we're not going to do that. We do have this wooden deck, which I like, but here's the thing. It's free. It doesn't in any way snap to a grid, which is good, but it means we have to put it down pretty properly, otherwise, you know. It does, however, mean that we can make sure it doesn't go through the wall. Let's just see in theory. That good there? Yeah, it's good there. And how are you to this side? Don't need to be that far in, do you? Just a little nudging. There we go. And put you back to the back. There we are. All right, and then up you go. Beep, 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 beep. Just so we can have like a... Aww, it's kind of cute. Do we want to flip you, though? What if we flippity-whippity you? There we go. Just unfolded. So that we've got this weird... Why is there a weird gap? I don't understand. So we have this thing at the top, or do we want it to the bottom? If you were to look at the underside of a roof of a thing, would you rather it look like this? Or like this? Which part of this should go on the underneath? And which should go on the top? I think this should go on the top purely for the sake of... No, I don't. I don't think it should go on the top. I think it should go on the bottom. Because I was going to say, because we're not going to see the top very much, but we are. We are. We're the only person that's going to see the top, and we're the only person that's going to care. So let's do it like that. So the thing is, we do have to see, it's even if it's a tiny bit merging into each other, they do like to jitter, they do like to dance, they do with the wooden planks. Ah, yes, the dance of the wooden planks. It's a well-known natural phenomenon. It's where some wooden planks come together, and you guessed it, they have a dance. All right, we're going to do that. Oh, not right button. There we go. Duplicate and advance smooth, so we can just slide it out. Like it were giving birth or something. What? No, at brain. Oh, God. Fuck's sake. Tonight on birthing wooden planks, apparently. That's not an image anyone wanted, so we're going to pop that in there. That's how baby sheds are born. When two sheds love each other very much, they hire a carpenter. Your brain is strange tonight. It's doing things, isn't it? God bless it. It's had a time. It's... Oh, dear me. That looks fine to me. It doesn't. I was going to say it doesn't look fine, but I can't actually find where the seam is, so it's fine enough for me. Alright, we'll do a bit of that. Should be the last one. And you, of course, just don't want to work. You wouldn't, do you? Smelly piece of timber. Alright, let's join you up as snug as we like. There we go. And then, cancel. And we do boop, 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 boop. And try and maneuver this so it's not sticking out of either side. Now, this is in fact a challenge, because goodness knows they might not fit. Simple as that. But we'll try our best. So that's out. And that's out. Oh, maybe it does fit. Oh, maybe it does fit. How's that look from both sides? Fine, fine. I think we've made a shed. Hell yeah. I can't wait to hate this design and all of this work will be pointless. But it's good that it works now, you know. When two sheds love each other very much, they hire a carpenter. That's what happens, you know. It's, oh dear. I'm going to pour myself some more iced coffee, because clearly that is the solution to whatever problem we appear to be having. Whatever that may be. My brain's produced a thought. It's been having this thought for the last week or so, probably now. And I would like to share it. Well, it's not a particularly exciting thought, but it's more of a memory. Did anyone here, who happens to be around, listening for goodness knows what reason, hello by the way, did anyone ever play the Barbie Riding Club video game for your PC? I believe it was only on PC. I don't really know, to be honest. But I think it was called Barbie Riding Club, or Barbie Horse Riding Club, something like that. My sister had it, and oh my goodness, we loved that game. We loved that game a lot. Wasn't particularly exciting. You got to look after a horse and give it a name. Well, did you give it a name or did it have a name? I can't remember. But you got to pick your horse, you got to get your brush and brush it, and you got to go and ride. And I think you took pictures, maybe, question mark. And there was a bit of a waterfall and it was like a kind of like Pokemon Snap, only in the sense of, you know, the levels or the tracks or trails or whatever were like this on rails section and you looked around, question mark, or something. But it was very cute. I remember it dearly, and it's been in my head for the last however many days. And I just wanted to know if anyone else has actually played it, or whether I'm imagining it and it's not real and this is all a fever dream. That's a fun little twangy noise, wasn't it? Alright, this looks horrendous. I love it. This doesn't look good at all. Right, these wooden posts, what's the deal? Wooden post. Let's go back into here and sort this out. Wooden posts. Hello. 4 meters. 4 meters with a base. What if we burnt the bases? Well, not burnt, but politely removed, you know? What if we didn't have them? Nowhere else has them. We can have them on the inside. That person over there agrees, whoever they are. Someone applauding something. Like a bit of a that. Of course, it doesn't quite reach the top. Oh, we got a post decoration. Yes, that's the way that I wanted that to work, thank you. We could align to surface, or it could just not. It could just not work. That's okay. That's okay. Okie dokie. This is cute. If we can get this to work, it'd be cute. I only ever had a Barbie fashion designer. You could even print out your own clothing on special fabric paper, cut it out and put it on your dolls, really? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I would have loved that had I had a Barbie that had a head. That would have been great. Well, I mean, you don't need a head to wear clothes. It's a statement and a half. Depends. If it's a hat, you probably would require something. Anyhow, yeah, I would have loved that. Oh, it sounds wonderful. I'm going to have to do some research and figure out this Barbie Riding Club thing, because it's stuck out. Right, here's the deal. I've moved this over here. I've kind of forgotten we haven't actually built the posts over here yet. So let's just... There we go. Don't know if I like this design. I think I actually hate it. I can't wait to figure it out. Can't wait. If I had a Barbie doll that had a head. Here's the thing. We had a Barbie doll. It didn't have a head. It was ripped off. I'm sorry. I have no explanation for it. We were feral children. This is the truth of the world. The end. You know? Oh, dear. Yeah, I don't love this. It's missing something on the front. The front feels very flat and boring and dull and unloved and unwanted. And I'm getting over the top here. Trim. Wood. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. Wood. Trim. Nope. Wood. Trim. If I could spell. Nope. Trim is not the right word. Got wood things. Kind of a decorative railing or two. Fancy, isn't it? Oh, you could put these on here and be like, oh yes, we hang things from here, like archery related items. I don't know, what would you dangle from a roof in a shed that's archery related? Hopefully nothing. It sounds like a very dangerous thing. Ooh. Hello, half arches. Now, what have we said? You don't have to half arch things around here. It's okay. Oh, this wall has a curve. That's so cool. We're never going to use it, but it's cool. We've got these things. They look sheddy, don't they? It's batten, though, isn't it? We don't like the batten around here. Or do we? Is batten shed-shaped? Is it the shed material? Oh, we have some ones that are wood plank. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing with this thing. We're just sort of shoving things on it and hope it works. What if... What if... Instead of whatever we've got going on over here with the 5 different types of wood, what if... we got rid of the 5 different types of wood. Is there one of these that's just a top bit? No. Like one of these that's just the top bit. I just want to extend it. I want to make it longer. I wish to lengthen the piece. I wish to engorge it. I wish to extend it. What? Brain, shut up. Sorry. I am very sorry. Ooh, wooden railing. Wooden railing. That's cute, innit? Oh, not on the roof. Thank you. We could have that like up here. On the thing. On the thing. You know, the thing. There we go. Sorry, Charlesy, I'm sorry. Clearly in a weird mood tonight. I do apologise. Your hate word on brain. Is that's wonderful. Thank you. That's I applaud you and your work. That's amazing. Alrighty, squidge that in there. Squidgy squodgy. Very stodgy. It's not stodgy at all. That just makes me think of pudding. Oh, I could do with a dessert right now. Said that in a very weird voice. Alright, that sticks out the end, so we're gonna avoid the stickage out of the endage. Do. Groovy. And then more. Do. I hope you can all hear, to the extent that I can hear, the NPCs just making noises in the background. Otherwise, it just sounds like every now and then I go to people that don't exist. But I can assure you, they're walking around and making noises, and I'm just trying to emulate them. I don't... Okay, so that's there. If we delete these... See, I like those, but it does want to be an open sort of affair. It doesn't want to be... Oh, wooden beams! Well, I don't think I have a place for those, but I like them. I don't... Fuck. I could put them on here, couldn't we? What are we doing with this poor shed? It's like 5 different designs glued together to make one that doesn't make sense or work, but do you know what? We're going with it for now. We're just got to figure it out. It'll do what it does, and if it doesn't, good for it, you know? Ooh, tile ridge. It's this top bit. It's this top bit that's the issue right now. This sort of... This bit. It needs something on it. The end is too flat, too boring, too basic. What if we did this? It's not a bad idea. If we could get the pieces to work, that would be ideal. That would definitely help things. Speed them up, you know. There we go. Alright. That looks a bit nice. I don't know that... I'm not 100% sure on the tile. Obviously, the roof is tiled, so it works for that. But it gives it more depth at the very least. I'm still not sold on it as a building. I think it is is it the roof? Is it the roof? Might be the roof. It's always the bloody roof, isn't it? Roofs are clearly the things I struggle with the most. What are you? What are you? Wood tile roof. Okay. You're You're that, you're that, you're that. You've got the things. Cool, cool, cool. What are you? Bless me, I sneezed. I do apologise. I didn't have time to mute the microphone. I was there, I tried, and then I sneezed. Oh, dear me. Right. Ooh, got some wooden steps. Very cute. Wooden deck angle. Oh, wooden deck 4x4. It's cute. I just wish we had a nicer roof. I don't know how a nicer roof would look, though. Should we just pretend it's fine? Should we just be like, yeah, it's fine, and just move on with our lives? We could do that, couldn't we? Look at that wooden door. We could have this on the side and be like, ah, it's the side shed door. You know, the side shed door. Or, you know, because this shed with its giant open front needs a side door. It does, doesn't it? We don't have to do that, but I do like it for like one of these. We could just sort of, ooh, look at that. Ooh, all sorts. Yeah, like a little side door in here. Just as a bit of a something. Or a window. Do we have any windows? Oh, I'm getting excited now. Windows. I forgot about windows. Very fancy. Give me windows. Ding dong. It's a fun noise. Yeah. Why don't we have any windows? I like the bars. They're cute. Not quite the theme we're going for, but very cute. All right, here's the deal. One of them or one of them. I like the left one because it matches these trims, but the right one matches the rest of the wall. Yeah, I like the left one. Left one it is, I think. Anyone else has any suggestions, feel free to let me know, and I will politely ignore them. No. No, I shall take them into consideration. I appreciate any and all feedback, roughly speaking. That's alright. It just makes the buildings look a bit less, well, dead and boring, you know. No one likes the okay, no, okay. I was going to try and make some sort of pun, and then my brain stopped working, so I just gave up. I think that's for the best. I think it is. Right, the back wall still's a bit boring, isn't it? But I'm okay with that, all things considered. We could add in a couple. Just one or two. There we go. That looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so now we've dealt with that situation that we invented. Let's stop getting distracted and focus on this abomination we've created. What are we doing here? I don't like the roof. I don't like the roof. I think the roof has to go. I don't know what's going to go in its place, but I don't like it. I don't think the shape works right. I don't think it feels good. I think we've built a stage. We just need like a set of stairs at the back, and this could be like a little performance area. I don't know what we've done. We could make a performance area. Could we make a performance area? Where were the stairs that we saw earlier? Hang on a sec. Hang on a second. Now, let's not get ourselves too excited, but at the same time, we saw some stairs earlier. Like a little, like, a stage. You know, just a stage, like a wooden platformy bit, yeah. Just have sort of like... Not like that, but like... Could we have a stage? In theory, if we stop editing this building and just go on and pretend we're doing a new one. Where's their stairs gone? There they are. These wooden deck stairs. Just sort of like a... Yeah, sure, bring back the wooden platform. Where have you gone? Balcony base? No. Where's the wooden... Deck? No. Where's it gone? I've lost it. I've lost it. I've lost my wooden block. Platform, there we go. So something like that. And we can put some stairs at either side. Very steep, aren't they? Oh, that's because they're the wrong way around. That's... That'll do that for you. I like the surface. Not quite what I had in mind, gotta be honest. Would you like to rotate differently? Not like that, but okay. Yep. Something like that. Yeah. And then like there. And then we could have like that as a stage, and we could call it like a big open sort of like an open stage, like a big open stage, and we can call it like, oh yes, the King's Stadium or something like that, or you know, a fancy royal, like the Royal Theatre or something. Oh yeah, we could have like an open air theatre. Do we want an open air theatre? I don't know where it'll go. Maybe here. Maybe we put the archery range somewhere else. Maybe the archery range goes like here or over here. Do we want an open air theatre? I want an open air theatre. I want it so much I had to drink a coffee. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of into that. Now we make it work. Oh, we need chairs, though, for an open-air theatre, don't we? We don't really have any chairs unless we put loads of benches down. We can't really do that. It's a bit more, you know. We don't have the benches to put down, for one. Unless we just put some logs down and call them benches. Open-air theatre, amphitheatre? Is that what that is? Is that what that word means? If so, yes. If so, absolutely yes. We could have like a... How willing are we to turn this into that? I'm into it. I'm very into it. Oh. Something like this. Maybe not that wide, yeah. Something like that. Let me just politely dismantle you and then move you. Can we join you in? Oh, no, no, no. I don't know how to make these two buildings work together. I mean... Can we not just like click on you and like merge into this building? No, 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 we can't. That's silly. That'd be silly. Let's tell you what, move that over there for now. Fuck's sake. What do you mean I set off and do one thing and end up with 10 different ideas that don't work at all, but I love... Okay. So, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. Or rather, we're going to just do it the way we want to. Bit like that. Do we want it too deep? I like too deep. Just have a bit of depth and position. We've set off on an accent tour of the Isles again. I do apologise. My voice is interesting at the best of times. Yeah, well, that's quite big, isn't it? To try and... let's... abolish, remove... Pretend we didn't do that. Keep this, but not that. Depth and position. Depth and position are both very important when manoeuvring wood. Fuck's sake. Especially wooden... beams or planks or logs, you know, it's all very important stuff. So if we pretend that I didn't say that and we just continue on with our lives and perhaps fuck's sake, yeah, what gave me the vibe for it? It was this bit at the top, wasn't it? Yeah. See, I like this building. Oh no, what have we done? What have we done? I like this as a frame at like the back and then this at the front. Doesn't make any sense though. I just thought like it looked like a top stage. Ah, but I want a ground stage, don't I? The Cosmic Cow Ice Cream Shop has been empty for a while. Good for it. Proud. Yes, we know Rathion's scary. What other notifications have we got? Nothing that's important. Excellent. Don't care. Close. Go away. Boom, boom, boom. My brain's stuck on this one, but it wants to do something. I just can't figure out what it wants. Let's put this to a side, like we said we were going to, because this is nice. It gave us the inspiration. It's not what we're working on now, is it? It's not what we're building here. We're building based on that. We're not building that. That was a... What are you? Wood railings. We could just steal you for either. Cheers and thanks. Wood railings at the end of the stage isn't right, is it? No, no, no. What about the back? No? Okay. Front? What do I want the railings for? Why do the railings give me that vibe? It looks like the top balcony, like a sort of theatre setup, right? Where there's like a top balcony bit that they use. I don't know what I'm talking about, do I? Right, let's continue with this thing. A back wall. We need a back wall. Not a fancy back wall. Not a very big or robust back wall even, but definitely a back wall. Use the battens. That person agrees in the distance. It's a shame we don't have any curtain walls. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? No, the batten's wrong. Batten's wrong, don't love it. Planks. Big old wooden beamage is what we're going for. And it's a very open sort of affair, so to get it on and off, people, you know, they do all the behind the scenes behind the stage, and then if people run off, they literally just pop around the sides. I don't like... So it needs to have a better shape, doesn't it? Have we got any nicer bits? Any fancier bits? Yeah, we're gonna have a sort of fancy little edge, but that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Something like... Not like that, that's horrendous. What am I thinking? It could be painted if we're gonna use it. Yeah, we don't need to be boring wood. Let's go for green or something. This is going to sound incredibly dirty, but I promise there's no better way to say it. Is there any vertical wood? When you say vertical wood, do you mean like these, but the planks go up? Up and down slats might look better as well. Love me a good up and down slat. These ones, see the batten is like up and down bits. I'm just thinking the painted bits might give it more of a look that we want. Or at least more of a different look, right? It's not going to look like the other buildings. It's not just a barn that's been converted, which is what it is, really. But, you know, details. Can have one of these. Wooden balcony support. Hey, up. Got down here. Ah, it's like the front of the stage, kind of. Yeah, could have that, couldn't we? I mean, it looks entirely wrong because everything goes in different directions. That's wonderful. But if we just pretend that it doesn't, look incredibly wrong. Might be all right. Might not be bad. There we go. Let's plonk that there. Let's move you over, politely speaking. Thank you, love. Bit of you in that corner. Groove it. Wonderful. Sort of like there's a front... I don't like the look of it. We'd have to put loads of like... It doesn't look right, does it? I like it. I just wish that... Hang on here. Hear me out here, brain. Hear me out, brain. You've got this. I believe in you. There we go. Fuck's sake. I was like, oh, we're doing that the different directions. Oh, wait, I can rotate things. Never mind. Not to worry. The issue is absolved. Oh, dear me. Just sort of to give it a bit more depth without making it too big of a building, you know. And so I've got this front bit, but the steps at the back sort of thing. It feels right to me. I don't know if it is right, but it feels right. Let's continue. We need a back. We need a back piece. It needs to look like a back piece. And do back piece-based things. Whatever they might be. Might be. Whatever they might be. See, I like the painted look, don't I? Do I actually like the painted look, though? That's the real question. Or is it just a nice idea? Is it a nice thought, but impractical in reality? Let's have a look, see. It doesn't look... It doesn't look castle-y enough. Like, it doesn't look... It looks like corrugated iron. Might just be me saying that, but, you know. Well, it is definitely me saying that. I don't know if it's, you know. It doesn't look like the right shade of green. The colour is weird. Oh. Stone wall. You make a good shout. We have just been looking at wood. Let's go to wall pieces. Put up a stone wall background. I like that idea. Let's see how it works. Castle wall. It depends on the stone we use. It depends on the wall type we use. Of course, of course, of course. But... the reason I was thinking wooden wall, because it makes it look less permanent, but here's the thing, if it can be permanent, that's okay. And the stone would be a nice variation, if you will. That looks silly as fuck, doesn't it? Is there anything like plaster wall with wood in it? Use the same you did for the village buildings. Oh, the Bavarian wall. Yes, yes, yes. Let's try that. Give it a shot, eh? See, it's nice with the wood, isn't it? You're right. Gives it a good look. And it's a different colour. See, we've got that as an option, or... Because it has an upper and a lower piece, you'll see. We have that and this. That's what the back of a stage often looks like. Yeah, with the wooden beams. No, I agree, 100%. Do we want it... do we want it this way around? Or do we want it this way around? Or do we want these bits? Or these bits? Like, which ones? The left ones? Yeah, well, these ones have the bottom bits that I don't particularly love. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, the back doesn't look right. It's got these squares, is it? Hasn't it? It's sort of blank, and you've got the back beams, but... I'm into this, I think. I think this is what we're going for. This is the vibe. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? First ones you tried, yeah. Alright, I think I'm into that. Good, good, good. Right, what's next? Bavarian pillars. That sounds wonderful. Or maybe it doesn't. The wooden construction makes it look like a build stage. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, you're right. It's cute. It looks so good. Thank you. It's a team effort. Right, so we've got the Bavarian stuff there. We've got some Bavarian wall decorations. We could have a window unit. We could just shove this on the top and be like, oh, it's a window unit. Don't know why I would say it in that voice, but we could. Alright, so that exists. Do you want any bits on it like here, or are we just going to ruin it? I think we might just ruin it. See, part of me, the entire reason I was inspired by this thing over here, wants like a top bit for like the occasional moments if they needed extra height for some reason. Looks weird as fuck, doesn't it? Alright. It gives it more depth. We'll leave them for now. They're easy to remove. We've added them now. We might as well keep them for now. The stuff in the front piece to the set could have the windows on one of the edges. I'm in full theatre kid mode. I'm proud of you nonetheless. Can we have a doorway? Like, would a doorway work? Something like that? Just to give it a bit of an edge? Maybe not. That's definitely floating and weird, isn't it? Like something like that. Yes, are you into that? Is that is that your jam? Let's just hang on a second. We've got these weird things here, haven't we? Do you like the doorway? For the doorway, we would want the design on the inside, correct? Because that's what the audience is looking. Yeah, I'm into this. Excellent. I'm glad. It's cute, isn't it? Ah, we're building an amphitheater. This is great. Alrighty. The window unit is great, but too big. Got the shop fronts. Again, not what we're wanting. Upper section. We could put some people performing on it. We could put some... Do we have fake trees? Was it in this game that we saw fake trees? Fake little bushes. Hang on a second. Standy. No, was it this game? If I just type bush, we're going to get bushes, aren't we? Yeah, what? Oh, no. Oh, was it? What? Oh. Was it this game? They're like, you know, like little, like, the wooden fake bushes, you know, the wood fake tree standy. Yeah, it was something like that. Was that Animal Crossing? There's tree standees and all. Yeah, it was Animal Crossing, wasn't it? Fuck's sake. Okay, carrying on. We're going to just pretend that didn't happen. Okay. It's a nice thought, wasn't it? Put one of the windows over to one side. Oh, fuck, we've deleted one of these. How did we do that? There we go. So it's connected to the door on one side. Creates an indoor versus outdoor look. You mean something like this? So you can be like, oh, we're inside through a window, or not like that. Like that. I'm into that, but I'm also not into that. It's very... It takes up a big portion of the stage for me. I like it being more open. Obviously, you can see through it. You had it right the first time? Yeah, I don't... It's super wide. It is, I know, but... Oh, right, no, right, I thought you meant the stage as a whole. Yeah, no, it is. I don't... I like the idea, trust me. Alright. Alright. Ooh, hang on a second. Good job, Brain. You remembered a thing. Proud of you. Decorations. Sure, this was what I meant. Flag shops. Maybe it wasn't. Roof. Decorations. Again, not quite what I had in mind. See, nothing really looks cardboardy enough. I know that's a silly thing to say, but we... Oh god, not that. I was thinking like, wow, we have some towers somewhere, don't we? Maybe they're in scenery. Let's have a look. Let's have a dive. It's these pieces here. Maybe it isn't in scenery then. Let's go back to buildings. Buildings, doors and windows, window decorations. Ooh, what are you? Bavarian shutter. That's cute, isn't it? Metal balcony. Oh, wonderful. Took a wall bay. Yeah, oh, that's not how that wanted to rotate. Got some fucking hell. Oh, it's cute. It's very outdoorsy as opposed to indoorsy, but they're very cute. We could have some little like, balcony, yeah. Wooden railings. We could railing off a section if we really wanted. I don't know how that would work. Thematically speaking. Can't do a play with our balcony scene, I know, right? That's what I was thinking. I wanted sort of an upper bit. That's why this inspired me. That's why I looked at this and was like, okay, but balcony, like, I want like an upper bit you can get to in theory, but at the same time, I don't know how. A stone balcony, that's quite cute. Stone railing, metal balcony, Bavarian balcony. Why, that's the exact theming we want in theory. Just put it down for now in theory. I don't think those were any of them were real words. Make one of the sides 2-story, put a set of stairs behind the stage. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, sort of a behind the bit to get up to. I'm just worried that too high will make it too high. We can try, we can see. I'm into it. It's just, there's no half pieces, sadly. It's all, if you're going to do it, you got to do it big. You know, there's not really a small measures sort of affair. Sadly. This game wasn't actually designed for building amphitheaters. It's a nice idea, but see, that doesn't look too bad, does it? It's definitely a big piece, but it's not. If we decorated the outside right and maybe put some like pillar in this corner, could in theory work. And we made this like a window piece or something. Or a doorway even, for actors to get through to the balcony so they can't just, you know, look out into the void. Only 2 should be tall? Only 2? Like the inner 2, the outer 2? How are you feeling on this? Give me your wisdom, I'm all ears. See, I like the doorway, I just don't like the big, like, concrete slabby bits. The other half should be 1 tall. Tall on the left, short on the right. So, like, this. So you've got, like, a little tall corner. I see, that's up to you too. Yes. I don't know if I'm into it. Like... I feel like where we've put the balcony, if we have it here, it's too much of a... maybe it isn't. Oh, I don't know. Don't know. If there was half bits, I would love to have a half bit here. Well, it's your decision, it's your park. I know, thank you very much, though. I'm not sure. I do like it. I think maybe making it taller is what's going to make me happy. We'll leave it tall for now, but we can change it anytime we want, really, can't we? But yeah, I wanted a balcony like this. I wanted something like this. That's the whole reason we're building it, and I'm glad we found a room for it. I really am. Some stairs at the back. Glad to have those. There's that's what I was thinking of. What are these? You know, so one of these jammed in the corner. A bit of a, you know, one of these? No. Doesn't quite work. Could have one of the... Definitely not. No, I think we've fulfilled our balcony-based dreams with the balcony. Oh, goodness me, what's down here? Oh, decorative railings. All sorts. Isn't it lovely? I don't know what this play's about, but it's going to have a great time being about something. You know, it's... oh, dear. Bavarian pillars. I'm glad we have those. I don't know where I'm going to use them. I'm glad we have them. Fuck it. We're going to do windows. Could have a little... Yeah, we're going to put window boxes on it, aren't we? It's not, it doesn't really go on there, does it, per se? It's not quite how that works. Can just jam it on the front. Well, you could do if you wanted, couldn't you? Nothing against that. Yeah, but better. that, but nicer. Maybe like that? Plain. Plain's good. Painted small. That's even better, probably. Just to give it a bit of a nice pop of colour. Kind of into that. Maybe not the current positioning of it. Maybe the current positioning's right, though. Just something to frame it and give it a bit of pop. A bit of pop, you know what I mean? So we got that. Shit, where have I done now? Hello? What's being deleted and placed? I don't know. There's just noises. I'm scared. Can't decide where I prefer it. Up here or down there? Or both? No, we're not. It's a lovely idea. We're not committing to both, though. I think the front, personally, it doesn't quite make sense, but nothing in this park does, so we can keep it at that and be happy. We've currently been live for 1 hour and 11 minutes, so we're not going to take an official break, but if you haven't stood up in a while, if you need to have a stretch, if you need to have a little look away from the screen, if you need to blink, I find a good blink is very helpful every now and then, you know, keeps your eyes fresh, keeps you... Oh gosh, I had a blink, sorry, my eye's watering now. A sip of water, a freshen up, sort yourself out, be a human for a second, it's always a good experience. Well, it's always an experience. There we go. Oh dear, and also, check your posture. Are you doing okay? Are you sat in a good position? I'm not. I'm not, to be quite honest. I'm just not. I shall adjust myself now. Oh, dear me, it's been an hour. I know, right? Time flies when you're building stages. Yeah, I like that. I think that's the best way to do that. Alrighty, so balconies sorted. What's this? Oh, it's cute, isn't it? Got all sorts of windows in here. All sorts, you understand. Got all big fancy castle. Oh, blimey, that's. Oh, I was like, oh, I should put that on the castle. I think they already have some, but good idea, brain. Keep that for later. Oh dear, I like the colour it's adding. I wanted something that wasn't just the same as the rest of the buildings. I mean, this area isn't exactly lacking in colour, but you know, it's nice to have some variation. I'm into it. The height is a bit I'm uncertain on, but we can sort that out when we sort it out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's cute, isn't it? I'm so into this. I'm glad. I love it too. I'm very glad. All right, let's quit messing around with windows. Glass window. Oh, it's just glass. That's what it is. Exactly what it says it is. Good for it. Great. Wonderful. So this is buildings. Walls. Want any more walls? No. Roofs. We don't want a roof, do we? No, we can't be silly like that. Fairy tale canopy. Oh, shove that down there. No, we're over decorating at this point. I think we want the set to speak for itself. Oh, I could put a little gimme bit on there. No, okay. Oh, look at that though. Saucy. Saucy's not the right word, but you know what I mean. It's very cute. Nah, there's no roof bits we like, is there? I don't think. Oh wow, what is that? That's interesting. Dear me. Leave it empty. You want a minimalist stage to be filled with actors and temporary props. Absolutely. And we're going to put actors and props on it, by the way. I'm all on board with that. We're going to decorate the set just a little bit. Even if it's a bit vague, we're going to give it something. I'm excited for that. In fact, I'm so excited. Should we do it now? Oh, go on then. Oh, go on, why not? Shall we first? We get to have lights. Oh, we get to have lights. We get to put lights down and colour the stage, and oh my goodness, I'm so into this. This is great. Spotlights, yeah, we're gonna have big beautiful I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we can have a little lamp on the balcony. Yes. So that, you know, when you have your inevitable balcony scene, you can turn off all the other lights and just have like the ones up here, so it highlights and draws your attention to the balcony scene. Oh, we can have that. It's a bit much, isn't it? Moorish oil lamp, very cute. Not quite. Yes, mushroom lamps. That's what I was thinking. Mushroom lamps. Oil lamps. Oh, what's this? That's kind of cute, but it's not 100% the vibe I'm going for. I like the way this attached storm lantern. Now that's the beast. That's the beauty. That's what we're going for. So cute. Yes, spotlights. Let's do those. We can always adjust the colours later on, but for now, just do a bit of a pizzazz. You know, a bit of pizzazz. Polite pizzazz. If you will. One on the corners and then one in the middle, question mark? Yeah, that's how stages work, innit? No, it's not. I don't know how things work. Oh dear, we can of course angle these at our heart's contented desire-ness. Yes, wonderful. Those are lights. They do exist. We're going to turn the daylight back on for now while we dress the set, but it's good to know that they're there and I'm happy with them. If we just turn you off, turn you off, turn you off, then turn you off, and then turn you off, and then we can crack on with the set dressing. Anduin is sighing on his balcony, and Rathion speaking into the bushes underneath and speaking as Anduin's conscience. Gasp. Or Anduin, you know, on the balcony, sighing wistfully. My father does not love dragons. And Rathion sneaks along and throws a pebble and smacks Anduin in the face and go, hello, come, escape with me into the wilds. I don't know why Rathion speaks like that. I'm so sorry, Rathion. That's... Look. Oh dear, if you want to be really authentic, put a horizontal bar between the edges of the door walls on the second level. Horizontal bar, it's a bar that goes that way, between the edges of the door walls on the second level. Have the lights on the top pointing downwards. Oh, so have sorry about the accent, we don't it just sounded like a weird creature. I do apologise. Like a bar going across the front here and then the lights pointing down from the bar. Like a top here. Do we have a bar? We have wooden beams of all sorts. Of course we can find something, surely. Decorations, misc. Shop decorate. Iron pipe. What the fuck are we doing this? On the top level? Yeah, okay. Okay, what are you? Wooden pole. By Jingo, by Jove. You might be exactly what we need. Sorry, by what now? No, we could leave that sentence as it is. We could pretend it never happened. Something like this. In theory. Maybe not quite this exact material, but this sort of shape is what we're meaning, right? Just like that. Oh, excellent. Maybe that shape is okay. Well, no, it isn't. They don't. Let's see if we can find something a bit better. But I understand and I agree with the premise. Oh, we can have some flags. We really wanted to. We got to have a coat of arms fluttering around somewhere. No, we have to have a flag somewhere because this is a pirate flag. Because this is like, you know, the royal sponsored theatre ? It has to have a flag of the princes somewhere. Where's the bloody beams? Beams and shit, innit? I want my beams and shit. Don't think there's a category called beams and shit. I don't. I apologise. Bavarian, that'll do. That'll do. Yeah. Beautiful. There we go. That's my adjustment noises. When I'm adjusting the camera, I, for some reason, do that. I apologise. There we go. That's good. Yeah, it gives it more of a frame. It gives it more of a... I love it. Ah, dear. Might be square beam. That's actually a correct piece. Yes. The Royal Amphitheatre. That beam, yes, Bavarian. Plant the lights on that. Beautiful. Is that how I speak? Is that... Oh, it's such a good idea. I am so thrilled with it. It's great. It's working out much better than whatever the fucking shed was we had at the start. I'm glad that somehow this turned into this. It looks so colourful and great. I can't wait to decorate the outside so it doesn't look quite so weird from the back and the sides, and give it a little backstage. Little backstage. We could make a little dressing area. Little dressing room. Okay, lights. Colourable event light. Why, that's what we want. Lots of vines hang on the sides. Yeah, lots of overgrown bits and greenery and bushes, you know. Plump it up. Dressing area. Yeah, little dressing room, little mirror. We might be able to find a mirror somewhere. I dare say we can locate a mirror. There we go. The only thing is we have to make sure these lights, where they are, will actually angle where we want. And I'm sure we can adjust them to fit wherever we need. Something like that. A bit more to the left. Bit more that-ish. We'll see how that works. Duplicate you and just flip you the other way. And then use world axes. There we go. I'm learning how the game works. Camera behave. Honestly, we just went flying through a mountain, I think. Let's shunt you along to here, then rotate you. How's that feel? There we go. That's the right angle, isn't it? Yeah, they're in their right position. Or the same position as each other, rather. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We're lying at the middle. Oh, it's cute, isn't it? 2/4 overlap. Yes, absolutely. It's definitely the middle. We haven't got much on the side. Should we rotate them a bit, do we think? To the middle, pointing outwards. Ah, that's right. Good calls. To get the corners. Excellent. Like that. Yeah, I'm into that. I am. So I'll wedge it in the beam so it doesn't look quite forward. And then you can rotatey waity. Or perhaps rotatey potatey. It's up to you, you know. You live your life. I think I'm talking to a light. And if we merge those into each other so that the red light doesn't show up. That's groovy. Where's the midpoint, Not where the line is on the beams. The beams are built weirdly. If the camera's lined up right, that is. Da-da-da-da. Why does that look wrong? Where's the unevenness coming from? What's the deal here? Is it this one? Excuse me, camera, would you... Not camera, but movement system, would you operate, please? Thank you. There we go, that might be it. Might not as well, I don't... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. That? Oh, no, it is that. It is that. There. Do we think? That looks about right, doesn't it? Sure, why not? It'll do for now. We can change and move as needed. You never want a light pointing directly on a section. You want them to cross diagonally. Aha! They are, in fact, doing that. Look at the lights. Oh, that is cute, isn't it? That's very good. Looks so good. It does. And then we can have these lit for the dramatique balcony scene. Or perhaps even, you know, you could, in theory, turn one of these lights to point at it as well. You know the details. Anyhow, turn them off for now. For we do not wish for their orange glows. What have I just turned off accidentally? Oh dear. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah. And of course, we can change the colour of the lights. We can change, you know, the bits and bobs. Oh, isn't it good? Right. Set decoration. What have we? That's the balcony. Right. Do that. Do that. Right. Time to decorate a last set. Any other bits and bobs in here? No, let's move on. Okay, animatronics. These are going to be our actors, so they must be, well, relevant. So we have to, here's the thing, I'm thinking put animatronics down and build the set based around what they are and what they do. For they are the actors acting on the set. No, I was thinking we couldn't combine the two bits into one, could we? We couldn't, like... Hello? Can I not select you? Are you... hello? Oh, there you go. You all one unit. How? How? Really? You're all one unit? I would not have expected that. You can't be. You are? Oh, wow, that's all one unit. That's so weird. I thought it'd be 3 different bales. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's what stagehands are for, to change the lighting during performance. Yeah, someone's going to crawl up on this beam and twiddle a light. They're not actually, you can't control them remotely. You have to sneak up the beam. Do a bit of good old beam sneakage. What we do need to do, why have I clicked on shops and facilities? We need to put the stairs at the back. The stairs and or ladder. Stairs. Metal walkway stairs? Not quite what I had in mind. Really? Do I have anything else? Steps. They have a pulley systems? No, they don't. We just send some up. That's how it works around here. You send someone up, and they crawl on the beams. It's just, there's no other way that we can think of. No other reasonable solution. That is the only way. Oh, dear. Like that, we think. And then... want one of you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. A wooden deck after midnight. What? Sorry, just got a bit of abber in my head there. There we go. Sneak you up here. And of course, we have to put a little bit of a... Not the... okay, we're not... That's unsafe. That's... It's a lawsuit or two. We're going to have to put a wooden railing around it so it doesn't look quite so unsafe. And we can perhaps make the stairs a bit steeper just so it fits. Just a little bit. It's only a sensible amount, you know. It's fine, really. It's totally within legalities and all that. There we go. Steep staircase. Didn't do anyone any harm. Probably. Maybe. Definitely. Railing. That'll do, won't it? Yes. Well, oh, maybe not. Maybe not there. Are you sticking through the wall? You're not, thank goodness. Like that? No. No. Yeah, I'll do, won't it? Yeah, I'm into that. Your insurance is going to be unaffordable. Oh, it was unaffordable the moment we built Rathion. This isn't... Oh, none of this park is affordable. Yeah, I like that. That's cute with a little, like, angly bit. Cute. Right. Now that we've correctly assembled an area for the people to climb up, I mean fall off of, we can build the set as we were planning on. Alright, do we want animatronics on the set? I was thinking it for the actors, you know, so it's sort of got a moving look to it. I don't know if we do. Cowboy tipping hat, not the dream. Cowboy kicking heel, yeah. Archer shooting. Bandit angry shot. All sorts going on. Do we want something? We have a jester night. This is the exact performance I had in mind when I built this stage. How did they know? How were they aware? This is... my god. Prancing along, having a wonderful time. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. All right. Jester juggling. Yeah. Night challenging, night guarding. There's all sorts going on here. We could have a night marching. Up and down a little bit. We could have a kraken monster. Oh. Right. We could have a kraken tentacle. Oh my, that's big. Oh. I see. So it goes up, doesn't it? Wow, that's and slithers back down. Oh, back and forwards. Good little pulsing motion there. Okay, we're gonna no, dragons. Dragons are cool. They aren't tentacles. Laser scanner. Oh no, thank you. Leading pirate. Cute, cute, cute. Oil pump. Ooh, no, thank you. Orbital cannon. The fuck are we building? Pirate band. Oh. Look how cute they are. They built the stage for us. We didn't need to build a stage. There's one here. Aww. Well, that's adorable. Dear me. Red coat. No. Shot pirate. Bang. Oh. Sitting pirate. Oh. Sitting with a stick up his bum. A sleeping drat. Aww. Oh, hello, little friend. Sprinklers. I didn't know they were that. We've got... and a witch house. Oh. I do say. Right, no, I don't think that's what we want. Maybe we don't want animatronics. Let's just build a set and imagine. Use our imaginations, you know. Statues and centerpieces. Hello. Round planters. Planters are good. I like planters. Not very setty in theory, but they also could be, you know. We do want a line to surface. There we go. Let's just, in theory, put 2 of these down, see how we feel about it. We can just sort of shove items down, see how we feel, you know, if they improve the vibe of the scene, if they don't, you know, just sort of build it as we go. Bits and bobs, eh? Water trough, that's very silly. Lights. We've got lights, haven't we sorted them out? Yeah, lights are done. Archways. Nope. Branches gateway, we've got one of those already. I walked away to order dinner and the string crashed. Oh no. What dinner are you ordering? Welcome back, but what dinner are you ordering? That's the real question here. Balloons! Oh, you missed a pirate band, I believe. It's a very good pirate band. Aww. Oh, that's cute. Gonna put that over there. That's gorgeous. What's that? Tree archway. That can go over by the spooky forest. Aw, cute. Love it. Oh, camera. There you go. Get a hold of yourself. Thank you very much. Okie doke. Alrighty. Signs and advertising. Let's have a giant burger. That'll set the stage. Well, that'll... Don't think we want any of these, do we? Meat skewers sign. Blech. Oh, it's pepper. Oh, I see. It's like a bit of pepper. We could have a splat. That's a trip hazard if I ever saw it. Bit of sushi. No. What do we got for fences? We got fences. What do we got for targets? Those are in fact targets. Vehicles. Yes, let's have a grand galleon on the stage. No. Train? Got a train on the stage? No, okay. It's a flatbed, isn't it? Yeah. Cute. We could have a little cart. We could have a little like cart. That's kind of cute, isn't it? We could have a little ooh, look. Or do we want to use that somewhere else as an actual piece? As an actual market piece? Do we want to mark it up here? No. Well, we could do. I kind of like them, but they don't really fit on and off the stage. Maybe do we have an empty one we could perhaps have something on? Yeah, sort of like a bit of this. And put a vase on it. I don't know why I'm putting a vase on it, but we're going to, in theory, put a vase on it. Vase noise. It makes me happy. A mast? No. A minecart? Flower one. Oh, the flower one's cute, isn't it? Not practical, but very cute. Yep, those are those. A wagon caravan. Oh my goodness me. A misc. What have we got? A misc. Hopefully some useful bits and bobs. Pine cones. That's horrendous. No thank you. I hate that. A campsite. Just a full-on campsite. A candy skull. Dear me. Cargo. Cargo canister. A giant bottle of champagne. Do you do? Oh, a Christmas tree. A coal lump. Oh, that's tiny. Oh, that's tiny. A coffin. Now, a coffin isn't quite the set dressing I had in mind. Cauldron. Props behind the stage. Yes, 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 yes. Of course we're doing that. Spare props. Where's the car gone? Where's the carriage? The bits and the bobs. We want the flower cart. That was nice, wasn't it? We've lost it, haven't we? Bay tree. Hang on a second. Bay tree up here, can we? Do we think? Ooh, I don't know. No, you probably can't see it, can you? Yeah, that's pointless. We've got flowers up there anyhow, it's fine. We're not decorating an actual house, Brain. This is just a theoretical one. Ooh, barrel planters would work better than them, wouldn't it? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Let's put this vase behind last stage. A little prop storage area. You'll love to see it. Perhaps the market barrow, just for the sake of things. The spare, the backup. Or just more storage spaces, you know. There we go. Yeah, I'm into that. What else do we want? Where else do we want? Christmas trees, coal lumps, coffins. We could shove a coffin behind here. That could be a stage piece. If for some reason they play called for a coffin. I don't know which one would. Maybe a vampire one. Could be, you know. That's all sweets. That's a cooking frame. Cute, but not what we want. A crane. Definitely not what we want. What about a crown? A giant crown. That's a small crown, apparently. Crate planter. We could put one of these as like a box. Not an actual use it as a planter thing. Just sort of like a storage box thing and shove some stuff in it. Not the crown. The crown is cute, but it's not what we want. A bell. Yeah, sure. Let's put a bell in it. That's what we want. Just a bell in a box. Who doesn't love a good bell in a box? Oh, it's a cute little noise. That was a lovely little noise. Let's do it again. Ding ding. Sorry. One with a ribbon on. Yeah. Ding. Fruity cargo. Very fruity. What we got? Dynamite. Oh yeah, prop dynamite. Love some prop dynamite. It's definitely prop. What are you talking about? It's definitely a prop. Gifts. Those are. Yep, that's that. Iron boiler. Ice cream cone? Yeah, giant ice cream cone. That's what we want. Hitching post? Yes, but don't use it as a hitching post. Use it as a... This is backstage only post, you know? Do we have one of those? Do we want one of those? I don't know. Nudge you lot up a bit, please, and thank you. Put the vase around here. We can just sort of... Select you three. Oh, just you three, please. Just you three. Oh, it's all in the building, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, bit by bit will do. Yeah, what if we delete the box? What if we delete the box? It's cute, but it doesn't fit. Oh, dear. That's not going to work as well. The bells have to go. The bells have to go. They were silly. They were cute. The bells have to go. World access. There we go. You can also stuff there, and then where do we go? Oh, the Rud whaling. The Rud whaling. That's the brain words I had to have. Do we want these, or do we want these, or do we want neither? I'm up for neither. Hanging flag. Oh, is this a customizable hanging flag? No, don't put that there. Oh, dear. Nope. It's a customizable in terms of colour. Not much else. Oh, that's cute. Give it up on... Oh, no. And switch to your phone. I hope things are going well. Oh, dear. Not much has changed. We're building a backstairs prop area. Iron firebox. Hanging rope. See, that would be cute if you wanted to actually have it as, like, pulleys and stuff. Like on this side, you could be like, oh yeah, this is where the ropes do the rope things and the pulleys do the pulley things, you know. But at the same time, it's very realistic, and I don't tend to go for realism. That's a nice vibe, though, doesn't it? What do we think? What does our local theatre expert think? How is... Oh, dear. Walked away for 2 minutes to order dinner, and the stream crashed, and our computer acted as if it had been stabbed. Oh, dear. Oh, that's not very good. Oh, that's awful. Computers, the worst. I mean, great, but also the worst. Ooh, large customizable hanging flag. Ah, standing one's cute. Could do that. Because these are going to be the, you know, they're like the, oh yes, welcome to the Royal Commissioned Theatre thing. Image movie. Where's my custom ones? Oh, it's there. User images. Ah, now the... Okay, so... Anduin is a bit sideways, but yeah, just have some pride flags on it. I'm into that. That's sort of the better option, as opposed to some sideways whelps and or Rathion. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Ooh, literally have to hold the power button to shut itself off. Oh dear. Oh, that's not fun. It looks so good. I missed it. Hey, you were here for most of it. Don't you worry. We've put up some ropes. Are the ropes good, by the way? Do they work? I can't. Just be like, oh yes, this is the pulley system in air quotes, because what are we building here? These need to move in a bit. They're sticking out too much. They need to go just tad inwards. And we can move and adjust them as needed inside, but I don't want them pointing that way. I don't. Let's adjust the lighting as we need to now. Don't know if we need to. Let's have a look, see. Oh yeah, let's do that instead. Just one more to the left and or right. Yeah, perfect. Perfecto. Groovalicious. Cool. Sometimes when I'm chilling, I'm like, I don't need a new computer. And then I ask it to do anything complicated. And it absolutely, yep, does that. I need a new computer. Oh dear. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I have been through that. And sometimes still do go through that. Luggage. That's absolutely a proper one. Do we want it on the stage? Could do, couldn't we? Yeah, shove it in a corner. Just as something to fill a space. And we can have some more around the back as backup. There we go. Just some fake luggage proppage. Proppage? Sure. Do we want it there? Now we need a good gap for the people to get on and off the stage. We can't just have it all floating around and messy. Well, to be honest, the rest of it's messy. Of course, it's going to be a bit messy. When walking up here, do be careful not to trip yourself up on the ladle sticking through the stairs. That's not... It's not... Let's rotate that out of the way. Wonderful. Now we're not going to kill people quite so easily. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate there, Drowsy. Cheese points, I still love that. Yeah, it's cheese wheels. You collect cheese wheels by watching the stream. It felt appropriate. Ah, dear, I hope the little cheese icon is at least vaguely recognizable as cheese, but at the same time, I understand if it's not because I drew it. It's not. It's very cute and small, and it is its own thing. You know, it's not. It's not perfect. That's kind of the charm, if you will. All right, shove you in there. Little backstage coffin. You never know when you need one. Or rather, you probably shouldn't need one. Is that a lit candle next to a wooden stage? Even better, it's a lit candle next to some dynamite. It's a... Don't worry, it's fake dynamite and a fake candle. It's okay, it's not a real candle, it's fake. It's an LED that someone forgot to turn off, and stage manager's going to be like, you should have turned that off, and I'm going to have to buy some new batteries. We can't. Milk churn, yes, that's a prop. I'll have that. Very cute. I don't know what the set we're going for is. Maybe the luggage doesn't go on the front. Maybe that's not quite the... Got a marshmallow face. Oh, the music has gone very ethereal all of a sudden. Yeah, let's put the milk churn there for fun. It's definitely cheese. Amazing. It's a lit... It's a lit candle next to some dynamite. But again, fake dynamite, fake candle, probably. We're going to say that it is, or it might be not. Oh, look at these things. Some metal scaffolding. If we wanted to make it like a real bare bones stage, we could have used this. Thank God we aren't. We could have some bunting. Oh, a little bit of bunting. I mean, the bunting. Sorry. Brain, yes, that voice? Okay. I'm quite into bunting, I am. Oh, we can have a bit from there. Yeah, can we change the colours? We can indeed. Alright, what colours? Just have the two colours, couldn't we? Bit away blue. bit of yellow. Yellow? Sure. Sure. Blue and yellow for La Prince and La other one. La Prince and La Prince. Hang on, it should be blue and yellow and red and thingy that then, surely. Red and black. Right? Yeah, it's their colours. Aww. I'm into that. Bit of colour, why not? It's got plenty of colour as it is, but it's fine. It looks so good. Thank you. I love it too. It's great, isn't it? I'm so glad we decided to do this. I'm gonna, before we finish this stream, I'm gonna try and get like a pathway and some chairs, a viewing area built in some way, or at least outlined, thematically sorted, you know, to sort of outline the area where it should go and what it should look like. But I don't know how that's going to work, because we only have benches ready for seats, and the benches have to go on a notice board. Hell yeah. The notice board could be the advert. Tonight's play is the play by play people doing play things. Yeah. Let's just shove one there and there, just so I remember. That can be like the entrance thing. Oh, the phone box. Not even slightly appropriate. I don't know if it's quite the it's quite the prop to have backstage. Oh, yeah, we got a phone box. That's a fun noise. I'm a bit too into that noise. We can hear, yes, a pirate gibbet. No, thank you. Ah, pinata. just a pinata. Yeah, that feels chaotically backstagey enough. Shove a pinata down. In my head, backstage of this, because it's so small, it has to be like the dressing room and the prop storage and the like, well, where people hang out when they're not on stage. You know, it has to be everything at once. In my head, it's very chaotic and messy, and I kind of love it, you know? Oh, dear. Prospector shovel. Wooden barrel. This isn't Doctor Who. You're right, it's a green one. We should make it a blue one. Wrong box. Look, not... Oh, yeah, it's a phone box, not a police box, but I'll let it slide, don't you worry. I understood you. There we go, now it's a TARDIS. Bit of an interesting TARDIS, considering you can see into it. Yes, a radioactive tank. That's what we had in mind. That's way bigger than I thought it would be. Rope coil. Rope coil feels very theatre. No, like it feels very stagey, almost. Maybe, kind of. Don't know. Where would a rope coil go? Drowsy Fantasy. If you were to build a stage and you were to put a rope coil on a stick somewhere, would you? And also, where? Also, I've got these little bits back, haven't I? How did they get back? Go away, we don't want you. You are thrown away. Ah, that'll do. Ah, I like that. Yeah, that's totally not a hazard. That's someone's gonna fall off that. Yeah, that's certainly something. Yep. No. Okay. Got some rope spools, some rows of flags. Blimey, that's a sack barrow. Now that's stagey. That's stagey, isn't it? Sack barrow, probably. You know, for lifting things around. Stage hand supplies along the back, 3 in a row. Excellent. I'm going to put a sack barrow down first, quick. Maybe the sack barrow is like here. Yeah, I'll do. For lifting heavy things, you know, in a sack barrow fashion. When you say along the back, do you mean along the back of the stage? So like here? Or rather, on the back here? Also, I've built this entirely wonky. I like the sack barrow, though. The sack barrow can stay. It feels like it actually has a use, unlike a lot of this stuff, which is just sort of shoved down, fun-looking things, you know. Got a surprised snowman face. Oh, bless it. Soldier puppet. No, thank you. Spooky trees. They can go away. Stacks of tires. Starfield panels. A steam shovel. Goodness gracious. No. Steamer trunk. Now that feels stagehandy, doesn't it? Back at the stagehand area? Excellent. This feels good, doesn't it? The little trunk of treasures. You'd open it and have, you know, a load of stuff in it. A load of things, you know. Maybe costumes. Maybe like some, well, you know, not costumes you need to hang up. Very, you know, like little fake beards, fake wigs, you know, the good stuff. As opposed to those real wigs. Whatever a real wig is. Along the back of the stagehand area. Yaha, got it, right. Should we put the rope next to the candle and the dynamite? Or would you be against that? Is that... Let's hang them up here. We got that one there dangling. One here. There we go. why not? That'll do. Where did we get up to? Chains. A stove. Very charming. Not really what we want at all, but we can pop one in. Actually, that kind of works. It's like a little kitchen area. We could maybe... Can we turn it off? Can we? Nope. It's just going to sit there and do things. Maybe we don't want a stove then. Stocks. Stocks at the front? Oh. Sorry, was that too dangerous? The candle and the dynamite and the rope? Are you not... Oh, dear. I love the idea that the theatre company got permission to use this back area for their stuff, but the people that work at these shops are slowly getting more and more annoyed because they keep encroaching on their space, and they're like, we'll just use the back of their building. And technically, they're not allowed to, but like, they're not using the back of the building, so it's fine, you know, it's... A straw lump. No, straw lump is a bit weird. Thatched barn. Blooming heck. Okay, so do you remember at the start when I was like, I wonder what a barn looks like? Found out what a barn looks like. It's a bit more cartoonish than I'm hoping for, but I'm glad it exists. A TNT plunger. Ooh, let's put that next to the dynamite. That's going to be the danger corner. Yeah, on top of the coffin. A TNT plunger on a coffin. I dread to think what that would do. Little star, little trophy. Oh, sorry. I thought it was a little trophy. Clearly was not. Ventilation pipe. Cute. Wagon stand. Oh, isn't that charming? Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Isn't that thing gorgeous? I hope he put one somewhere. Piano! It's a stage. It has to have some sort of... Well, it can have some sort of musical accompaniment. Drowsy fantasy. Where would a piano go? Because normally there'd be an orchestra pit, right? Not for this sort of stage, but something. So I'm assuming at the front, so maybe like at the front of the side, like here. Would you accept that? Drowsy fantasy. Please give me your feedback if you so desire. I would be into it. Wash tub feels backstage. Never know when you might need a good bath scene. You know, maybe they're doing some sort of reimagining of The Witcher. Who knows? A well, that doesn't feel... I like it, but it doesn't feel movable enough. You know, it doesn't feel like an actual prop. It feels just like a well. And some crates. Why not? We like a good crate or two. We do. There we go. Just bulk up the space. Make it look proper cluttered like. Sorry, my accent's really gone. Front and side and not in the middle. That'll block the view. Front and side. So like here. Is this okay? And also this direction. Piano and orchestra at front and side. Side, yeah. Okay. I presume facing this way. Although... Do you want it this way? Do you want it this way? I'm asking you all these questions because you know the answers to them and I do not. Or you're more capable of knowing the answers than me. Right, that's all that in there. We've got... Yes, let's put a firework on the wooden stage. At some point, should we have some fireworks that, like, spell things out? We can have, like... We could have, like... Hang on. This is entirely off topic. I'm into it, though. We could have... Hang on. Let's get this facing the right way. Fireworks go over the castle. I'm glad we had the same idea. And then if we could perhaps link these three together. Once every X seconds. 4 seconds. Sure. Are you going to activate at the same 4 seconds, though? Nope. Not even slightly. Right, so... Oh, they're a lot bigger than I thought. Okay. Right. I thought they would be quite small. They are, in fact, not. Boop. Still quite big, aren't they? Gia! Everyone, look, the fireworks, they say Gia. Fuck's sake. Alright, I don't know how those work, and I don't know how those time, but they need to exist. We need to have some fireworks on the castle, they need to go off at set times. We'll figure it out at some point, but today is not that day. Oh, display sequencer. Hang on a second. Put you there. Not that way around. There we go. You in the middle. Good as me. I'm glad I'm not going for a big word because these things are huge. They take way more space than I thought they did. Like that. Display sequencer, which I presume will be able to link the three beasties together. Oh wow. Make trigger sequence using this. Add display group. Connect objects. Oh my goodness, this is a whole system, isn't it? Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I need to select all three, don't I? There we go. G, A, and Y. Confirm. Ah! Look at that. Okay. All right, how into that are we? I'm. Be honest, do we love it? But I want to spread them out a tiny bit more. They don't quite feel like they're in line. Also, I love that we're adding extra danger to this entire theme park by just putting some fireworks shooting straight past the roller coaster. Like, that's not going to kill anyone. That's... People gonna die and we're gonna get sued, but we'll be gay, it'll be fine. Right, okay. It's an interesting motto. Gay. Thank you. That was my first instinct. I'm glad you're okay with that. Gay. No? Yes? Yeah, okay. So that's that. Gay. That's what it's called. Look, we don't have much space. The fireworks are a lot bigger than I realised. So is that like however many seconds it'll play? So if we do 4. Does that go off every 4 seconds or not? Does not. Play trigger sequence. Select all paths get display. Change the colour. Oh god, there's all sorts. Activate on trigger. Looping and on trigger. Activate only on trigger. At specific... At specific times. We can have show times. We can have show times. So at 8 o'clock every night we get a... Gay. Continuous activation. Always gay. Gay all time. Oh heck! Oh camera. You. Calm yourself down. If we go into the trigger sequence and then get rid of this number 4, because I don't know what that means or does anything, you know. Oh, it's a gap in between, so we can have perma-gay if we want perma-gay, but at the same time, perma-gay is quite the... Oh wow. Oh, that's gonna crash my computer. Look. Hey, the neighbours just moved in and put some new flags and fireworks on the castle. I wonder if they're trying to give away something. That's so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Gay. Eternal gay. Right, let's, yeah, okay. Change how that works. Thank you. Scheduler. Looping and on trigger. Activate only on trigger. Looping and on trigger. Loop hourly every 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours. Nice. That's the new Twitter header. It very well might be. Just you wait. Just you wait. It very well might be. I kind of love it. Oh dear. We can have it go every hour. We can have it go at specific times, constantly. See, if we do continuous and then quickly change that, because goodness me, to like 12 seconds here, it'll just do it every 12 seconds. Also, it's backwards. You need to see it from the village. A very good point. We do want to see it from the front, don't we? From the entrance. So yeah, every 12 seconds. Gay. Oh, I love it. If we click on the sequence, okay, so the sequencer can be moved to wherever. That's okay. Interesting. We got a bit sidetracked here. I'm gonna be honest, but I think it's for a good cause. I think this was worth it. I think. Do you remember when we started this park and we were like, oh, we're going to have a spooky village and then a spooky castle on this cliff and it's going to be ominous and foreboding, and now it's literally the gayest thing you've ever seen? Like, do you think we've changed, and do you think it's for the best? Because I think it's for the best. I think I'm proud of where we've gone. And it's not where I thought it would go. I'm so happy with the way it has gone. I think it's amazing. Okay, right. So that's that. Do we want to move them? Yes, but where to? So yeah, that's the thing. I want it to be visible from all locations. We'll leave it there for now. We can sort that out later. We're getting very, very sidetracked, and the stream is semi-nearly over. Pride Month cometh. Pride Month do in fact cometh. I'm half excited for it, half towards it, because Pride Month usually means a lot of... we need lights at the backstage, don't we? Usually means a lot of corporations going, hey... the gays, you exist, give us your money. And then at the end of June, they forget we exist again. I'm a little bit cynical about it on occasion, I'll be honest. Lights, 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 lights. Oh, I like that. They've got like the light from the stage going through the window there. That's cute, and the spotlights. Quite makes sense. What's a backstagey sort of light? Something simples. Yeah, the lamppost, I think, but not really as well. You have that thing. Nah. Street lamp. That's... street lamp is a bit too... yeah, that. Storm lantern. See, honestly, it's pretty lit up as it is. Maybe we just put a lamp down. Maybe we just shove a lamp on here. You know, just a little oil lamp. Just go into this building and put an oil lamp down and call that lighting. You know, just... We're like, yeah, shove that down there. That's enough for them to see. They can do the makeup in that, right? Yeah, because they've got their light from the spotlights coming through the walls, haven't they? The fuck is that noise? Oh, it's Rathion. Oh my, just going meow, 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 meow in the background. I was so confused. All right. How do we feel about this? Does the stage look full enough? We don't want to overfill it. That's the thing. We don't want to overfill it. I think I'm happy with it. I think I'm honestly about happy with it. Got some cameras. Wonderful. Audio. Oh, we can have like... ambient noises, music, display, triggered. Oh god, there's so much customization in this game. It's unreal. Any naturey bits we want? I don't think so. Is there? Trees, bushes. Ah, wall climbers. We do. Want to decorate the edge of this? Yes. Seaweed. Not what I had in mind, but no, ivy. The good old ivy. Oh, okay. I might change the fireworks when we're not like looking at them. I might change them to be something like hourly, because hearing them go off every 12 seconds might not be fun eventually. We might get a bit bored of it. Floral creeper? Don't call me that. Yeah, it's a weird shape. How is it? How is that? Is it like there it works? I can't tell how that fits. I cannot for a second. Climbing roses, delicious. Well, maybe not. Don't eat roses that you find randomly in the world. Just a vice for life. I like that ivy, but it's a bit too... the top doesn't feel flat enough, almost. It feels a bit too... yeah. I prefer that. I prefer that one, I think. There we go. Ivy on the walls, yes. Just to give it a bit of a look to it, instead of just being this weird plain backed wall, which is what it is, and that's okay, but like you don't want it to be only that, you know? You want it to be a bit more. Do you? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, sorry. Saying some words. I'm sure they're very important words, but I don't know what they are. There we go. Then a bit like this, maybe. To you too. Person in distance making noises. That'll do down there, won't it? Yeah. What about you? What about you, eh? Nah, what about you? Good old faithful Ivy number 3. Who could forget Ivy number 3? There we go. And then more Ivy number 3 on here. More of the Ivy number 3. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe Ivy number 1. I know. Scandalous. There we go. That's cute as fuck. I love it. I love it. Let's turn daylight back on so we can see it in daylight. Delicious. You love to see it. I love the flags. They're cute, aren't they? Yeah, it gives it a bit more colour. I don't super sold on it, but it's fine. The backstage looks like a backstage. I'm into it. The front stage looks like a... sorry. Right. This is good. Here's the deal. How the fuck do we work seats? How is this gonna... How is this gonna work? Also, do we want a bit of terrain paint at the back? Like a bit of a size you way diameter. Just to make it look a bit more worn. Because this is, you know, a lot of people are walking backwards and forwards on this bit. It's not just some grass, it's some worn down grass, you know. Give me a definite path or warny bit. I'm so happy with this stage. Me too. I'm really happy with it. I did not think we were building this today. That always seems to be the case with Planet Coaster. You know, I have a vague idea of what we'll do in mind, a vague goal, or like, oh, we'll fill this space, or we'll build a barn, get some archery targets sorted out, and then we built a stage. I don't know how or where this came to be, but I'm so glad it did. I'm endlessly glad it did. That'll do for now. How do seating. Now, we could, in theory, this is just in theory, a bit like this. And a bit like this. And a bit like that. We started the stream on the boardwalk, we ended up with this. Yeah, and then did nothing with it. Sounds about right, I'm gonna be honest. So what if... Actually, no. Good idea, but do it better. I think it's a good idea. It might not be. We'll have to see how benches work. I can't quite remember. There we go. And we go to a bench, because benches are good for sitting on. And they're honestly the most seat type thing we actually have. So, favorite picnic bench, what were you? No. Where's the Western Rustic? That's about good, isn't it? Something like this, do we think? I'm just thinking this way we can have plenty of seats. And there'll actually be seats. Oh, you don't want to go on that side, really? Really? Why can't you go on that side? Boo. So something like this. The wooden little baubles are doing my head in, I'm gonna be honest. What if... A nice idea, but what if no? What if no? Pathways. What pathways can we do that's better? It looks great. I like it, but I don't love it. I think we need to work on it. What's the... Are we thin as we can go, really? Okay. Something like that. Then will you let me build a separate path or not? Is that not a thing you want me to do? Stop snapping! Angle snap. Curbs on ground path. No. Align to grid. No. Camera. Angle snap. Let's just angle snap. No, that doesn't work yet. Okay, so they have to glue to each other. Fine. Oh, the lights are turning on at night time. That's cute. I want to build another one like that next to it, but not joining onto it, if that's a thing that we can do, but I don't think it is. Sadly. It is if we do it like this. There we go, saucy. Saucy? Really? Really? Is that saucy? Do I know what the word saucy means? No, but I'm making my own definition. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Go off over there, you. You're not wanted. Well, not here, at least. There we go. Nope. There we go. And then we go back to benches. Back to benches. Is this the bench we want, the Western Rustic one? Do we want... let's do that one with the logs. It's quite a lot of logs. Don't want excess loggage, do we now? Maybe we match it up with the logs on the floor. It might look less hideous. A thought worthy of thinking. Oh. Then a bit like this. So they're all similar distance apart. Admittedly not all the same distance apart, but similar. Are you allowed to be on the inside here? Yeah, you are. Let's do this way then. Excess luggage. Yes. How do we feel about this? It just doesn't feel right. I don't know if it ever will feel right, but it doesn't feel right currently. It looks very, very messy. Maybe if we filled it in with, like, a couple bins and some lights and stuff. But it's still... I like it, but it's the fact that they're all different lengths apart from each other. Like, the gaps in between are incredibly inconsistent. It's not nice. That's an option. It's not an option I like. We will delete, perhaps redo, perhaps come back to it, but for now, delete, I think. Just for now. Because sadly, benches can't go down on their own. They have to go big paths, don't they? They have to go paths. Who designed that? Log. Logs aren't blank. 3 to 4 rows, increasing the width between benches the further you get back from stage. 3 to 4... what if log hole? We could just shove some logs down. We could do some half logs. I'm into that. And just shove these down and call them seats. Because here's the thing, no one's going to actually sit down and watch the thing, so it's fine. What if we did that? I was like, yep, it's just a big old bench. It adds to the rustic feel, if you wanted that. Imagine the Wi-Fi symbol, I remember. Like that, right, so like a curvy, yeah. Again, that would work, but at the same time, that would involve paths, I think, and I don't like paths. Paths scare me. Shape-wise, it's a bit boring. Also, they're submerged in the fucking floor. Who did this? Who did this? I did not build you to be submerged in the floor. Dear. Do we want the whole log? Whole log. Log plank. No. Or half log. What are we thinking, brain? What's the deal here? The half logs looks good to be sat upon. It's more of a seat feel. It looks like an actual seat. It's the fact that they curve down. Now, maybe against the curving down. Edges look good too. Yeah, they're not bad. I just didn't like the fact that we can't make entirely blank paths. They have to have these little knobbly bits on it, and the distances were in like, I don't know, increase them in height. The further away from the stage they are. Now that's a good point, isn't it? We could do that. We could indeed. I mean, I'd like to have ones that aren't submerged in the floor. That's not really. You can't sit on. That's all right. I mean, I'm into that sort of. Another way of making it styled. Yeah, absolutely. Giving it more depth instead of it just being seats. You know. Yeah. Oh, it's floating. Camera. Camera. What was that? That's an idea. Okay. That is seating arrangement plan number 1. If we have to. That's the backup seating plan. Have we got anything else? Any other wooden bits and bobbles we can fibbly-fobbly into a shape? Wood. Gimme wood. Let me see what I can do with it. Nope. 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 Some noises going on over there, I'll tell you that for a fact. Okay. A thought has occurred. Doesn't happen very often, so let's take it while we have it. Shrinkle dinkle the grid, because fuck you, grid. Politely speaking. This is a way of A, giving it height as we go back. B, making it look sexy. As all sets of whatever it is we're building. Seats, that's it. As all sets of seats need to do. Well, they would if it was probably properly shaped. There we go. There we go. And then one more back. It's quite a bit taller. I think they look sort of quite benchy is what I'm thinking. That's the idea behind them anyhow. They're sort of got, you know, the top bit and the bottom bit. You dangle your legs over the other bit, you know. It's sort of a... It's a definite vibe. I don't know if it's the right vibe. Why is that gap different? Oh, none of this makes sense. I don't know how any of this works. Oh, dear. Well, that'll do. Was it the wrong way around? No. Now it is, though. Okay. There. And there. Let's stick with the 3. Why not? It still looks good. Thank you. I'm sorry that I'm being so incredibly fussy with this. I don't... This is, oof. I want it to work and I want it to look good. I want it to be perfect, you know, but I'm also just being incredibly fussy, so I understand the any possible frustration. Step to get me dinner. Drowsy, what are you having for your dinner? If you are willing and able to share, what are you having? Because I'm hungry and I'm jealous. These two back ones can be the same. It's quite a step up, isn't it? Definitely looks like seats. Okay. I prefer that option to that option. So let's delete that option and look at another. Because I'm all about different options, apparently. What else we got? What else we got? We could do the green ones. We could do the green ones. Burger and fries from a local pub. That sounds amazing. That sounds delicious. Maybe they've got nachos. Ah, that also sounds amazing and delicious. Enjoy. Fish and chips. Oh, here's the thing. I like fish and chips. I don't like fish. I like the chips part, and I normally have sausage and chips. So really, that says everything you need to know about me. But yeah, fish and chips are good. We have a local shop, and it's literally a 2-minute drive away at most. It's so close. It's too close. It's too convenient. You know. Oh dear. Do I prefer the green? Maybe. Maybe I do. Okay. I think I do prefer the green. I do. Nice. Alright, I'm more into that. I think I am more into that. That might have to do. If we fiddle around with this too much, well, we'll be fiddling around with it too much, quite frankly. Let's add one more row for the fun of it. Why not, eh? Just for the... Pardon me, just for the hell of it. Right. Kaplonk. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. And then we adjust you if we need to. Tall a bit smaller. That's alright there, isn't it? And then do we want you further backwards, further forwards? That's a good distance, isn't it? And over this way. Here we go. Nice. Nice. We got some seats. Let's put a bin on. Oh, we can't. Pathways. We can't put a bin down because the bins don't work. Unless they're attached to a path. Dear me. Yeah, a path goes around it in theory, couldn't we? Yeah, it could work. Could do, couldn't it? Just delete that one in theory and then boop, boop, boop. There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. You're going to be an awkward big piece, aren't you? There we go. There we go. Pathway behind the seating. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I'm getting into this more and more and more. Ooh, yes. What's that tower in the distance? Oh, it's the tower. I forgot we built a tower. I just saw this giant growing shadow and was like, what the heck's that? Why is it pointy at the top? Oh, yes. Bins. Give me bins. I need a bin. Brain. Yep. No, okay, that's fine. We can pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so bins for assorted bin-based purposes. Where do I want the bins to go? I promise I'm not being fussy about every single part of this, but I'm being fussy about every single part of this because honestly, I love it so much. I want it to be perfect. I want it to be the best thing I've ever built, you know? It's kind of... is me. Bear's Hearth, the Bear of Wisdom. We built a stage. we started building an archery range and now it's a stage. Welcome. We're ending the stream very shortly, but it's nice to have you. Have you got any wisdom for us today? It's okay if you do not. Fancy. Thank you. It's been, honestly, too much work. We spent literally 2 hours and 17 minutes on this thing, and I couldn't be happy with it, honestly. I really couldn't. It's so cute. It's so cute. The little benches and the bins and the... I'm sorry I'm late. We were playing ESO. Gasp. You are not late. Do not worry. It's quite okay. But also, how is ESO going? That's exciting. Get you. Alright. Okay, we have benches, we have bins, we have lights, we have a stage. The lights are turning on one by one as the day crosses. We got level 4. Hell yeah, that's a good level. I'm proud of you. Did you make new characters? That's amazing. Hell yeah. Oh, look at this. So happy with it. I'm so proud of it. Let's set night light into nighttime. Bear's Hearth, I have one more thing to show you. I completely forgot. We've got a very exciting new addition. I think it's amazing, personally. Let's prop down some lights over it. Pop down the props. Are these the lights we're using for this area? Yeah, they can be, can't they? They'll do for now. Just sort of 1 or 2 at the entrance. To guard you around. You don't want too many around here because that will ruin the effects of the lighting on the stage. You don't want to disturb it, you know. And of course, you have the notice boards at the front that are like, welcome, tonight's performances include the play of Anduin Kisses Rathion a lot. You know, it's it's my favourite play, personally. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. The fire, yeah, it's the firework. Yeah, it's the I'm gonna show by the firework. Don't you worry. Absolutely. Bear's Hearth, you can't leave until we've shown you the fireworks. I hope this is okay. We did. I made a hunky lizard, blacksmith, shield, and warrior. Oh, and he made a sneaky kitty. That sounds amazing. I love them both. That is okay. I'm glad. Okie dokie. Let's put these down. Notice board. Notice board. Notice me. Notice board. There we go. There we go, so you got a bit of advertisement at the front, like, oh yes, we got some things going on. Oh, oh dear, shall we go see the play? I think it's the one where Rathion kisses Anduin. Like they all are. It's the Royal Watchmadubry. You know, the Royal Watchmadubry. The Royal... What's the word? We had the word. I've completely forgotten the word. If we change these lights, perhaps, real quick, to just be like something a bit dimmer for the corner ones. Do we want grey? Grey doesn't feel right. I think just for the ones pointing to the corner, have them be lights, sure, but turn them to a different colour. There we go. Nice. So it's still lit up a bit, but it's the focus is on the centre of the stage, if you will. Right. The fuck is my voices tonight? Okay. That's amazing. That's good. I love the backstage. Got a little TARDIS and a sack barrow. I'm proud of it. I love it. I think that's about it. I think, well, first of all, we're 20 minutes over. Let's go look at some fireworks, shall we? Bear's Hearth, we figured out how fireworks work in this game. And we've set up a little display. It's 3 letters. I hope you enjoy it. It goes off every 12 seconds. It's the best thing I've ever done in this entire game. Gay. Oh, with the moon in the background. Ain't it perfect? And the Pride Castle with the flags and the bylighting and... Oh. Gay. Why? Sorry, why not? Oh, dear. But yeah, we did that. That was something we... Why did I take a drink? You may have... Yeah, that was an interesting choice on your behalf. But yeah, we did that. I'm proud of it. The best part is if we fiddle with the display sequencer. Let me figure out if I can remember how this works. There we go. We change this to 0 seconds instead of 12. We can have what I like to call permagay. Where it's just that. Always gay. Gay, always turned on to the max. Just bright sparkles of gay all the time, 24/7. Gay, gay. Camera, what are you doing? Camera, behave. I agree. Let's just do a reset there. We can have perma-gay, which is my favourite. I quite love it. I think it's amazing. Oh dear. I would like to say thank you all for being here. This has been a wonderful stream. We have made quite the creations today. I think this park just gets better and better every time we spend a time in it. You know, it's... this sounds violent when you get too close. It probably does, doesn't it? Camera. Yeah, that's quite dangerous. Okay. Bloody hell, it's loud. Gay always turn on to the max. Yeah, always gay. Gay, always on, always on. Simple as that. Oh dear, that has to be my Twitter header, right? I absolutely have to do that. Right. So, that all to one side. We've also built the most gorgeous little theatre ever. Look at this thing. It's the Royal Amphitheatre, that's it. Fireworks budget 1 trillion per year. At the very least. At the very least. Me playing Overwatch. Gay always on the max. I agree. This is me too. I'm really happy with this area now. Oh, it's growing. It's growing so well. I love seeing the park grow like this. Oh, I'm really happy with this. Just this. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. It's wonderful. All right, I'm going to turn the gay down. I know. Never turn the gay down, but we're going to do it for our own sake more than anything else. Where's the... Oh my god. Ow, my ears. Help. It's going to... Get some distance. 14 seconds. No, 12 seconds. That'll do. Whew. Deep breaths, everyone. Do you know, I'm surprised my computer handled it, the poor thing. Just perma fireworks. There we go. We've tamed it down a bit. Yeah, we know people think Rathion's too scary. Gay. It's wonderful. Alrighty. Thank you all for being here. This is a wonderful stream. Ended up being a bit longer than I realised. We got a bit sidetracked building this. If this... Oh, what a shot. We've got the beautiful little theatre, which I adore. It's so good. It fills the space and it's thematic. It fits. It's beautiful. And we've got the gay fireworks. I can't decide which I love the most. Honestly, they're both brilliant. Right. I'm going to go now. I've been wittering on for far too long, but thank you all for being here. This has been a lovely, lovely little stream. And we built some genuinely really beautiful things that I'm actually really proud of. I don't say that very often in this game. I'm really proud of what we built. Bear's half, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Goodness me, what are you doing? Looking after us all? How dare you? Just to make sure. It's always worth making sure that is cheese wheels well spent. Thank you. Appreciated. Wasn't here, gotta make sure you did. We did, I believe, halfway through. We had a little bit of a stretch and a refresh. But thank you, always appreciated. Good night. This was actually so much fun tonight. It was, wasn't it? It was great. We did good work. I'm proud of what we achieved. If I pop over to the screen here, schedule-wise, we're playing Oblivion tomorrow. Oh, we're supposed to be playing Oblivion tomorrow. Here's the thing. I like to schedule things, but I do my schedules on a Sunday evening or Monday morning for the rest of the week. And I don't know what I want to play on the day that I do the schedule, let alone at the end of the week. So we're scheduled for Oblivion tomorrow. Wouldn't be overly shocked if we didn't, but I would like to play Oblivion tomorrow. We'll see how it works. But until then, thank you for watching. I leave you with the sight of the theatre, but also the sight of the fireworks, because honestly, they're perfect. Thank you all for being here. Build an amazing stage. We did. Cheese wheels. Well spent. Thank you all for being here. I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. But otherwise, proud of what we built. You're all wonderful, wonderful people. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.